Now you'll hear me. Hey, everybody, it's Mike, KO4PDI. How are you today? ISS is coming by. We're going to try to do a satellite pass on the International Space Station. I was on it this morning at about 7:20 this morning. I made 5 contacts. Feel pretty good about that. How's everybody today? I got to go take the chat out. I was watching... And I got somebody texting me like crazy. She doesn't understand I'm going live. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get the chat connected. At 7:20, this pop that out. All right. We're ready to go. I was watching a video the Smoke and Ape did about bandpass filters, which happened to be the same ones I bought on, I think I've got them on Alibaba or Temu. They were much cheaper than the ones that some of the larger ham radio stores sell. And as a result, I bought a bunch of them, hoping that they would work really good if on field day, stuff like that. If anybody's got any issues about my audio, anything like that, please put it in the chat. Say hi. Tell me you're here so I can acknowledge you. We're going to do an ISS Pass now and see where we can go with it. All right. So I did a video last week on ChatGPT. Boy, I'm having fun with that. I had somebody arguing the flat Earth belief with me, and I used ChatGPT to try to find ways to convince her that she's wrong, and she didn't want to tell me. I didn't convince her, but I immediately thought of that parable of the tiger and the donkey, and how they went to the lion because the donkey thought the grass was blue, and the tiger was like, no, it's green. And the lion punished the tiger for questioning it because it was such a stupid premise. So he punished the tiger. So I decided I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to change her mind. I don't have to change her mind. She could have whatever belief she wants, in my mind. It just makes me doubt other decisions she may make in her life or whatever. And she could do whatever she wants. I can do whatever I want, and that's that. Because the Earth is round. I can tell because we have satellites orbiting the Earth that we talk on all the time here in ham radio, right? And we know the exact time they're going to rise and the exact time they're going to set. Oh, by the way, let me just quick, before the satellite rise, I'm going to show you the overall camera. Check this out. This boom. I now have the mic on this boom, so I can move it around. I can get it away from me. Now you can't hear me as well. But I can get it away from me and get it out of the way so that it doesn't obstruct the view of my handsome mug. Kidding. I'm kidding. I wore this hat for Iman. If he comes on, it'll be nice to see him. He's a big fan of NASA. Also, anybody else out there that's a fan of NASA, you know my premise. I'm a member of ARISS. That's what this pin is. I'm also an AMSAT ambassador, and today, we're going to try to make some contacts on the International Space Station, which is going to rise in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. And for some reason, if you look at the SAT page, somebody reported telemetry only from the ISS. Wonder what that's about. Let me adjust the width of this. There we go. Yeah, I wonder what that's about. Why there was only telemetry. Maybe, well, they were doing a school contact today. As a matter of fact, about 5 orbits ago, they were doing a school contact. So that might be why somebody just heard the telemetry. They didn't actually hear anybody talking on it. I need a foot cutoff switch so when I cough or sneeze or something, I can hit it and you won't hear it. But I don't have that yet. I'll work on that. All right. So, but I got this lovely boom. You don't even see the mic. I don't have the mic stand next to me to hit me. And I can just lay the headphones on the desk instead of on a mic stand. So, yeah, that's a cool thing. All right, the antenna just started moving. So if we looked at the antenna, there you can see it. It's turning and aiming. Oh, there's my stupid, this side. I gotta push this screen a little more to the left. Hold on. I'm such an anal retentive guy. I want to go over more. No, I'm losing this to the other side. All right. Forget that idea. I can adjust it. All right, the antenna is beginning to move. And I'm going to adjust this. The antenna looks like it's actually... Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yep. There we go. That's better. Even though we're not going to be on this screen much longer because I'm going over to the satellite pass screen. And I still look good over there. All right, good. All right, so the ISS is right at the horizon. Let's get the headphones on. I am not using a lapel mic today. I am only using the boom mic because, hey, I got this cool little boom. I might as well use it. There's the chirp. That means the ISS is at the horizon. And then this direction, I should be able to get it pretty quick. As some of you know, my tower saga, the tower is going to be getting shorter by 10 feet. So my antennas, instead of being at 47 feet, are only going to be at 37 feet, the rotor. So that's something we got to do because of safety reasons. I didn't know that at the time, but after discussing it with a gentleman at DX Engineering, an unguided 50-foot tower is dangerous. So we're going to shorten it to from 47 feet to 37 feet. Shouldn't take too long, and we're putting a new base on it. That should be coming. That was supposed to come yesterday, and some reason it got delayed. So I didn't call DX Engineering and ask them that, but yeah, I turned the volume down on the radio since we're not hearing anything yet. I'm watching the waterfall. I think I just saw a little glitch of something. Make sure I have the powered preamp off. All right, it's off. Good. We don't need the powered preamp for this. And we're going to get ready to start listening. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I've been listening to Sonny and Butch on the ISS. Hello, Greg. Great to see you here. Oh, we're here. Yeah, the repeater's up. I hear people. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Delta Japan, Fox November 32.
Wow, a lot of people trying to get in there, stepping on each other. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta.
Delta Juliet, FM 32. Whiskey 2, KA3, TKW, Fox Nancy 10 Mobile. Hey, who's the Kilo 3? KA3, TKW, Fox Nancy 10 Mobile, QSL? Yeah, QSL, KA3, TKW, Mobile, FM 32 here, W2, Germany, Delta, Japan.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4, PDI.
Tango 8 Oscar, Echo November 71.
Whiskey Tango 8 Oscar.
DNA Echo Mike 35. K5 station to K5 station, KA3, TKW, Fox Nancy 10 Mobile. Kilo. WA1JY, Fox Mike 05.
Kilo Alpha 3, Tango Kilo Whiskey, KO4 PDI. Wow, nobody.
KA3, TKW, Kilo 1, Papa Lima. KA3, TKW Mobile, and 5 ACR.
KA3, TKW. Wow, come on, people. Let's try getting M5 ACR.
Kilo 1, Papa Lima.
November 5, Alpha...
KA3, TKW, Fox Nancy 10 Mobile, QSL.
November 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo, KO4 PDI. November 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo, KO4 PDI.
W Mobile, M5 ACR.
I love these mobile guys. They're not using full duplex radios, and they just keep calling out and calling out and calling out. They're interrupting everybody else.
Mike 1973.
November 5, Alpha Charlie Rome.
W2 Golf Delta Juliet FN32.
Why can't I get in? November 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo, KO4 PDI.
N3DWB FN10.
N5, November.
GDJ K5, DNA Echo Mike 35.
November.
Okay, Larry, got you. Thanks. 7-3.
November 5.
Kilo 1 Papa Lima. Yeah, K1PL and 5ACR Fox Mike 19.
November 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo.
Roger, 73.
November.
WA1JY Fox Mike 05. Yeah, WA1JY.
This sucks. This pass. This sucks.
QSL. Thanks, Marco. 73.
November 5, Alpha.
WA1JY and 8HI for Nancy 73.
Unbelievable. November.
HI, WA1JY, good afternoon. 73, thanks.
Whiskey Alpha 1.
And 8HI and 5ACR.
And 5ACR and 8HI. Hi, Marco.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon. Fox Mike 19.
USL and 8HI.
November.
And 8HI and 3DWB, FN10.
And 3DWB and 8HI for Nancy 73. Hi, Jeff.
Kilo.
Howdy go. Hope the weekend goes good for you.
Yeah, going fine. And 8HI.
Kilo Oscar. KO4.
WB and 5ACR.
I cannot get in. With my setup, I can't get in. Oh, my God. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Indy.
And 5ACR and 3D.
N5ACR is monopolizing the pass. I guess he thinks he's the only one. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
3TKW, we heard you on 3DWB, FN10.
Kilo Oscar. Oh, that's why nobody hears me. I'm not getting out. I'm such an idiot. I didn't plug the mic in.
Fox Mike 05.
It's plugged into my 7300. That's why nobody hears me. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. November 5. No, still not in. Because the foot switch isn't in there.
Yeah, QSL, you broke up a little bit there, but I got you.
N5ACR, KO4 PDI.
KO4 PDI.
That's why nobody heard me. I swear to God, sometimes it all turns to crap. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, WA1JY.
WA1, JAY, KO4 PDI. I couldn't get in. I thought it was because it was so busy. I didn't have the mic plugged into the radio.
I thought I heard you laughing a bit there.
I know, it drives me nuts sometimes.
WA1JY, Kilo 1 Papa Lima. K1PL, WA1JY.
Yeah, Kilo 1 Papa Lima, also cop. Kilo 1 Papa Lima, also copy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Roger, Kilo 1 Papa Lima, KO4 PDI. All right, he got me. Kilo Oscar 4, half that pass, I didn't have it set up. Everybody have a good laugh at Mike. Come on, enjoy it. I was getting mad, and I wasn't getting in. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. If any one of you bitches to me about having 100 watts going out right now, kiss my butt. I can't help it. There's only so many things I can manage at one time. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Hey, Big John Samshak's here. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Yeah, isn't it funny, Greg? I can't believe I did that. I can't believe it. Face plant. All right, that's it. That one's done. Let's get the headphones off so I can breathe again. Oh, man, that was funny. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I didn't have my microphone and my foot switch plugged into the 9700. I'm telling you, Nobody's perfect. What can I tell you? Somebody's talking on it right now, clear as a bell.
To do well with it when it's out of.
Wow, it's down to 4 degrees. I didn't even expect to get any more calls after that. That's why I ducked out. But I got Whiskey Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha Whiskey, and Kilo 1 Papa Lima. So we made 2 contacts. That was good. Hey, I'm an idiot. What can I tell you? It happens sometimes. Good AMSAT ambassador, Mike. Getting mad at people when you're not even connected to the radio. Come on, I'm human. What can I tell you? Look, I finally catch one, and it's the funniest one of the year. I might as well get a good funny one in before the end of the year. But yeah, pretty soon I'm going to have to start my new log. Excuse me. Yeah, I keep track of everything on my hard drive by years, so the date and the year. So, like, I have 8 contacts on my sat log right now, so I'll download that file, upload it to Logbook of the World, and then I will upload it to QRZ, and then I will sync them. And sometimes I get confirmations right away, sometimes I don't. What do we got here? To build a splitter for the mic and the foot switch to both radios. I thought about doing that, and I actually bought push-button switches, but with all the adapters and stuff, there's so many wires when you do it that way. I decided not to do it that way, Mike. And what I do is I unplug the foot switch and the microphone from one radio and plug it into the other. Sometimes I use the headphone for both the sound and the microphone. Sometimes I use this mic since I have this fancy new boom. Ooh, spiffy, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. Isn't that special? We got a coastal flood advisory in effect from Saturday at 4 a.m. until Sunday at 10 a.m. from the National Weather Service. Wow. Okay, so anyway, I bought this new fancy schmancy boom, and the funny thing was, the first thing I tried to do was put it on the edge of the desk, but this desk has a bevel. But you know what else this desk has? It's got a hole. You heard me, a hole. Let's see, I'll just take the radio camera and switch to that. And there. You could see, you can't really see it. There's the boom, and I have it clamped onto the middle of the table, right by the radios, and that gives me the ability to reach all the way back to me over here. And there's my green screen behind me. So now you know. That's how we do it. So, yeah. And the nice thing about it's my desk, and I don't have to worry if anybody doesn't like what I'm doing on it. I can do whatever the heck I want. I have this little, switch back to the radio camera for a second. What I do with the camera is, you see this hook and loop stuff? I get that on Amazon. It's a tape. And just cut off as much as you need. You take a little bit of that, put it on the desk, and then you put one on the radio, snap it in, and bam, there you go. That's how you attach it. So I have a little piece of tape there, and I'm going to put one in front of the 7300. So when I do live streams of HF stuff, I can just move the camera from there to there, and it's from one side to the other, and you guys will hear it fine. So, you have the same boom arm. Yeah, this one I got off Amazon. Mike K8MRD started using one of these, and what's really great, if you look at the overall cam, I can show you, I could just take this and move it out of the way. And that's it. But then you won't hear me because I got this mic hooked up right now and I got to talk to it. And it's high enough that it doesn't get in the way of my hand with the mouse. So it works real good. You just have to not bang the desk. If you bang the desk, it's going to come out over the microphone. Yeah, I guess it is popular, John. Yeah, you got it. Mike has it. 2 of you got it. The idea of building a splitter, yeah, I did try that. It didn't really work really well because there was just so many wires. So I gave up on it, and I just moved the 2 wires from one radio to the other. They're right next to each other, so it's not hard. And I have the adapters from Heil. So I have the foot switch and here's the 2 plugs. You can see them right there. The 3.5 millimeter plug for the microphone, and the foot switch has a 1/4 inch jack on it. And both of them have those adapters, and I plug the wire from one to the other. The problem is when you forget to do that. When you forget to do that, it's not good. It's not good. Yep, that's why you got it. I know. Yep, that's why we love having multiple screens. Yes, we do. I have 4 screens going right now. Oh, I don't do contesting. I don't do contesting. That's not me. I am jealous over the Geochron display. That's easy. Need an HDMI splitter. So you take the Geochron signal and put it into a video card plugged into a USB port. That's how we get the Geo screen in the back, Geochron in the background. Yeah, Ham Clock's good. There's a couple of great videos. There's a video in the title. It says something about software update. Go look that up. There's a guy that really goes into detail about each box on the Ham Clock that you can adjust and add different things to it, and it scrolls through the different things you add to that box. I'm thinking of setting up also a Ham Clock coming into the computer. I have another video card I could plug in the USB, and I have another video feed in. I got a Raspberry Pi. I downloaded, I think the best overall software version for the Raspberry Pi is put out by KM4ACK. That's it. Smart Jason. KM4ACK. Look at his video on the software for a Raspberry Pi that has Ham Clock in it, has a whole bunch of other stuff in it too. He also does a video where you can customize the Ham dashboard, where you have like radar and you have other things on there. Shows you how to customize that for your local area. So if you want the local radar on there live, you can do it. So KM4ACK, he's the Smart Jason, and he's really good. Not much I cannot do, and some that not everyone knows about, but it is still not a Geochron, the gold standard. Well, I agree with you. And I've had my pet peeves with Geochron. They keep coming up with new stuff, and I'm happy that they're coming up with new stuff, but they don't have the other stuff working right yet. And they move on to something else, or they upgrade it with software, and next time you go to load it, there's a whole bunch of different stuff. And I hate their tech support. If you have an issue and you call them, you get the, we're a small company, and, we really can't get to everybody. And, like, if you call today, say you had a problem with Geochron today, and you call their number and you leave a voicemail message, they're not going to listen to that voicemail message till either 5 o'clock tonight or Monday at 5 o'clock. If they listen to it tonight, they're going to send you an email to buy time that says, oh, what version of Geochron do you have? I'm like, you don't know my call sign? I bought it with my call sign and everything, and you don't know who I am? I'm like, come on. They should have records of people that have called them and contacted them for troubleshooting issues, so they have a record of the issues that were fixed and that they worked on in the past. But they don't, so they send you that email. Now you respond, oh, I got the 4K version, blah, 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 blah. And now they don't answer that one until 5 o'clock the next day. Absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable. Patrick, please, if you're listening, I've told you this at Hamcation last year, you have to improve your tech support. If you have to do what I would suggest is hiring people like me or others to answer the phone for tech support for you and help people walk through simple problems. If it's something complicated, if the thing is actually defective, then in that case, we would push it off to tier 2, which would be you guys, and then you would only have to deal with those issues. You wouldn't have to deal with all the little stuff that comes along. What I found best is, what is this? Big John saying, you could get to taking my money. That upsets me a little. I work in software development. Not cool. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's not cool. They take your money. They don't have an issue taking your $400 for the Geochron, which, by the way, I'm really upset because Patrick came to my ham club in St. Augustine last month, and I wasn't able to make it. And not last month, the month before, November. Yeah, October, November. It was one of the two. And he gave them a discount code. They all got $100 off the price of a Geocron. They got it for $300. And I was like, I've been using it for 5 years. You don't do anything for me. You just make my life miserable when you update it. For instance, they updated it last time. It came back. Every layer was turned on. Every layer. I said, why don't you make it so I can save my settings to a file on the Geocron, which is just a computer running a software program. Save my file there so that this way, when you do the update and put every layer on, all I got to do is reload my file and I'm back. No, you don't do that. So I have to go individually through everything, every freaking layer and start from scratch. Pick the satellites I want to track. Because if you look at my Geocron, and you can see this, I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty complicated, but you look at this Geocron, those are the satellites I want to track. The ISS and all the AMSAT satellites that I want to track. I don't want to track the Chinese space station. I don't want to track all the other satellites. There's hundreds of satellites on the Geocron. I don't want to track them all. These are the only ones I want to track. This is where I know where they are. I know what the footprint's covering. Anyway, so that's why I have an issue with them. But it is better in my book as well. It is so much better than just a ham clock. But KM4ACK, that's one place you can go and get some information on ham clock and how to do it. Also, Ham Dashboard, that's another great little app. And he shows you how to customize it for your local area, which is great. And on that note, I think we're done. The next ISS pass is at 3:28. It's going to be a 22-degree pass. I'll probably be on the pass. I'm not going to stream live for that. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Because all our friends up in Northern Ireland and England and all those guys, they're all at work right now. Right? What time is it there? Yeah, they get off at 5 o'clock probably. Oh, it's already... I can't see. I should just look at the screen. It's hard to look at the screen. That's why I'm wearing a baseball cap, because I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, they are 5 hours ahead of us. So if it's 2 o'clock here... 7 o'clock there. So they're finishing dinner. And at 3:28, it'll be 10 o'clock at night there. Actually, no, it'll be 8 o'clock at night there. All right, I think I'm done. Big John, no problem, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. And I thank you for the support and following me. All you guys that follow me, I can't thank you enough. Make sure, this is why I go out and get the affiliations, so you guys can benefit from following me. Go look at my notes in most of my videos, even in this, and you'll find links to all kinds of stuff. ABR Industries, EMP Shield. EMP Shield is my favorite, best affiliate. It's the one that's in most demand. You can create, what is it? You can create, put a box on your house that protects you from an electromagnetic pulse, which is fantastic. I have it in my house. All right, Mike, take care, man. 73. Also, SLNT, there's a link in the description for Silent. They build Faraday bags, which I'm working with one. I'll show you this bag. I showed it before. This is a waterproof sack that it stays in. So the bag itself is not waterproof, but this bag is waterproof. But in the bag is a backpack/tote. And that backpack/tote is what I'm going to put my 705 in, with a solar charger, a solar panel, a battery, and everything I need to run. And it was funny, I was having a conversation with somebody earlier today. They said, well, it's only 10 watts. Well, if an electromagnetic pulse comes and all the Wi-Fi in the world is dead and all the cell phones are dead, guess what? There's not going to be any noise. 10 watts is going to get me to Canada and Europe. So SLNT, this is the company right here. You can see that. And this backpack has another sleeve in there just for a laptop. This is the laptop sleeve. So you put your laptop, and this is also a Faraday bag. And this is a Faraday bag with a bunch of different compartments and pockets and stuff inside. I'm telling you, I love this thing. This is going to be great. This isn't waterproof, but what's nice about it is in the sides here, there are handles so you can carry it like a tote. But if you unzip this zipper in the back, our straps you pull out, and you connect them to these rings here, and now it's a backpack. And these have pockets in them too. So you could have extra stuff in there, you know. Anyway, SLNT. Go to the notes. You'll see the link to SLNT in my show notes on all my videos. Go there, click that link, and you get a discount. 10% discount if you buy one of these, which is a lot of money if you think about it. That's right. Big John, 10 watts will give me the world after the EMP attack, so I'm not worried about it. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. We are so close. Let me see. On my YouTube, I have 800 and something followers, but I can't. Let me go back to my channel. I now have 815 subscribers. So we need 85 more subscribers, and I'll be at 1,000, and I can start monetizing my videos. All right. On that note, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say 73 for now. And remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, at least not without me, all right? KO4PDI, I'll be clear. 73. Talk to you soon. Maybe I'll be back later tonight. We'll see. Take care.